Welcome back to Knit Together with Kim and Jonna. I'm Kim.
And I'm Jonna.
And we want to say
Happy New Year!
So, did you say this is sparkling cider or real champagne?
No, this is real Asti Spumante or something.
Nice.
Because the sparkling cider that was in my fridge expired in 2022.
Oh dear. Anyway,
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year. In German we say Guten Rutsch. Or in Austria we say
sweet.
Gutes Neues Jahr.
Romagna Doc Spumante. No idea where this came from.
It's good.
This was not expired.
I actually don't really like bubbles, so I usually don't drink.
Right.
You know, I don't need to have that much.
You're the non-carbonated.
I don't drink soda. I just don't like.
I don't either. I don't drink
carbonation.
seltzer anymore.
Yeah.
I used to,
But
I'll
I'll drink this little sip.
Champagne.
Yeah. So we just wanted to get on here and wish you a happy new year. And it's amazing we made 2 videos now in December, although
I know.
no episode, but 2 videos. But we do want to say that our Petite Knit KAL is coming to an end. It ends January 1st. And then on January 2nd, we mentioned this in our Christmas video last week, we will draw winners from on January 2nd from
the Ravelry thread, the FO thread, but also the whip thread. So you don't necessarily have to finish your project to be eligible. So we'll draw 2 prizes from there, and then one from the hashtag from Instagram, which is hashtag KANDJ, KANDJ, PK for Petite Knit KAL, KAL.
Yeah. So get your pictures, get your posts on there so that you'll be included, eligible.
Right. And we'll probably choose a winner also from the FO show and tell.
Yes, we're going to schedule a date for a Zoom show and tell in January. We haven't had time to, we're just barely getting through the holidays, so we haven't had time to schedule that yet, but we'll definitely schedule that and tell you when it is, and then there will obviously be a winner, at least one winner from that.
Do you think that heater is making noise?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We have a little space heater behind us because
I was freezing. I actually
the
have
last video
2 sweaters.
we made, we were freezing.
I have 2 sweaters on and a wool coat over my lap. So we're in the sunroom and it's not heated or cooled. So.
Yeah. So we will schedule the Zoom show and tell, and we'll let you know when that is. Hopefully you can participate. Also, we did not forget about our 15,000 subscriber winners. We wanted to post that episode in October. We filmed it in September, episode 22. We wanted to air it in October, but it just got so crazy we couldn't. So we were going to have the end date be November 1st for eligibility in the comments, but then we didn't air it till November. And then I still put the date November 1st in the eligibility for the comments, but it wasn't. It was December 1st. Some people asked, they were like, oh, I missed it. No, you didn't. I just messed up the captions.
Right. And we even let it go a couple days longer. And, because I forgot to pull names and stuff.
So we drew 15 names, and we're not announcing them now. We do announce them in episode 23. And so for those 15 winners, we will then have a Zoom 15,000 subscriber party. And
it's going to have to go longer than an hour because I feel like our Zoom 3 our Cable 3 Zoom knit group. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
We're like really
our monthly Zoom.
Yeah, giving everybody time to talk. Sometimes we go over an hour, so it's going to be.
And these people winners aren't like we know our Cable 3s by now,
right? And so we're meeting everybody for the first time.
It'll be really fun.
Yeah. So we'll have to do it for more than an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Give everybody a chance to talk and do their show and tell. So it's really fun for
That'll
us.
be really fun.
It's probably one of my most favorite things about podcasting is
the private Zooms.
The Zooms.
Yeah, it is
just
fun.
because it's more. I do better one-on-one. I don't do well in crowds.
Yeah.
And there's so good. Can I just say this is like really good?
I thought you were going to just drink right out of the bottle.
You said you didn't want any more. I guess my husband and I are having the rest of this.
She said now that we opened it, we have to drink it, right?
I know, right?
But yeah, so we're really excited about that. And there will be a couple of prizes at least in that. So that'll be fun. Besides that, because in episode 23 we only talked about our Petite Knit KAL finished objects and whips, we haven't filmed an episode before episode 20. Between 22 and 23 was
in September.
Almost 2 months.
Yeah.
So we have, a good amount of FOs and whips that we will talk about, and probably not all in one episode. What we're thinking maybe of doing in January is doing smaller videos and just doing a couple of our FOs in each video.
I'd really like to do a whole episode on my academic vest, just because it was such a challenging knit for me, and there are a lot of things that went wrong. So, yeah.
I could do my light at the same time when you do your
okay.
academic vest.
Yeah, so it'll be like a catching up with Kim and Jonna, but focused on
a couple of projects.
Yeah.
So just in case you're curious, I did finally do the embroidery for Jonna's granddaughter's
I wish I gave you that swatch before you leave.
Cardigan and bonnet.
Yeah, and she looked so cute in it.
And it fits.
She's on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's first my daughter-in-law put the bonnet on. Because, if you've never put a bonnet on a baby, it's kind of a old school thing to do.
It's old-fashioned, yeah.
Well, she put it on upside down. I was like, I think it's backwards.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness, it looks so cute on her.
It fits perfectly.
And she's in that kind of like stiff baby stage where like she can't roll
Why am I
over.
wearing this?
Yeah, and she's like just wearing baby jeans.
Yeah.
She looks a little bit like a stick figure.
Someone commented that her outfit is so modern and like now, and then the cardigan and the bonnet are really kind of old-fashioned, and how it looks really cute together.
I know. She's a very modern baby.
Really fun. And I did get permission from your daughter-in-law to post the picture. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's your daughter-in-law's name again?
Christina.
Oh, yeah, Christina. Thank you,
Yeah.
Christina. Your baby's
She's
beautiful.
She's my kindred spirit.
And your first child is gorgeous as well.
Oh,
Yeah, so cute. So that's that. So we have tons of FOs and tons of whips that we will get through eventually, and some of them we'll talk about in episode 24 when we finally film that, but we're going to try to do a few more videos in January.
Yeah, because we're working on stuff now and finishing stuff now, so there's lots to talk about.
And we just actually, I don't know if you remember, we were supposed to go to the I-91 shop hop back in August, and we had gotten an Airbnb in Brattleboro, Vermont, and we had to cancel at the last minute because I got sick, and I'm not going to force Jonna to be in the car with me for hours and stay in an Airbnb. And so we canceled, and the woman who owns the Airbnb, it was kind of we couldn't get our full money back.
Oh.
So instead of requesting a half refund, I asked, can we just keep it, and then I'll use the 3 days another time? And so I just booked it. And so Jonna and I are going to go in mid-January for 3 days, 3 nights actually, to Brattleboro, Vermont, and we're not going to do anything but knit.
We're not going to do anything besides eat.
Eat and knit. Yes, that'll be fun.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that'll be great. But I think that's it for our Happy New Year video.
Well, we're not going to do a recap of everything we've knit in 2023, but...
No, I usually do, don't I? List, I'd say how many of this and how many of that, but I completely forgot.
It was a good year. It was a good year because I think, attendance at Rhinebeck was just, it was really well attended, and there were just lots of people, so that was nice. And we made a lot of stuff.
We did. We made a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And our podcast just grew and grew and grew, and it's, it's so neat to see how it's become a thing for Karen and Felicia at Pick Up Every Stitch, too,
Yeah, we get calls at least a couple times a month that somebody's visiting, and they'd love to meet us. So if I'm free, I run down there. If Jonna's free, she runs down there. If we're both not free, they call us. We did finally meet Rebecca, who was one of our first viewers who popped in. Remember? When we first started, and she came to Pick Up Every Stitch, Becca, and we FaceTimed her from MP to, was it? No, it wasn't MP to.
No, we were at Red Hat. Red Hat.
Was it Red Hat?
Yeah.
And we FaceTimed her, but now were you there? I finally got to meet her. Yeah, you were busy that day.
That said, if you are planning on making a trip to Pick Up Every Stitch, please give us at least 24 hours notice, because I'm usually I don't know.
Well, you're fully booked. You're helping your daughter.
I'm
you're helping your father. Yeah. Because we would love to meet you, but the more notice you can give us, the better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like you're always put together because you're out and about and you've got things to do, but I'm usually got rubber gloves on and, yesterday's makeup. No, that's not true. I take my makeup off every day.
I don't.
I don't actually sleep well unless I know that my makeup is off and my face is washed. I don't sleep well.
Yeah. No, I should be better at that.
Yeah. I just think, I'm aging.
I started thinking that too, so I should definitely take better care of my skin.
Anyway, so we had a good year.
We did have a good year. So maybe in one of our January videos, we'll make a list of what we made and talk about it really fast.
Yeah. So on Ravelry, you can actually filter your projects by year. And so it's easy to just see what you've made that year.
Yeah. And I am definitely disappointed that the Knitter's Planner did not continue making new. They sold the company, and I haven't seen that there's new Knitter's Planners. So I need to find another option for keeping my notes and everything, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
My sweater doesn't show. Don't mind me. I have 2 sweaters on. I have the red sweater on underneath. It's funny how you started saying see you next time. I think you did it in episode 23 for the first time.
Did I?
You said see you next time. I was like, oh.
I stole her line.
Yeah.